Hello and welcome to an electric teeth unboxing of one of the latest products from Oral-B. It's the Pro 6000 Smart Series toothbrush, and Oral-B, which are powered by Braun, are dentists' worldwide most recommended brand of electric toothbrush. And the Pro 6000 here is the really all singing, all dancing model. It's going to cost you a lot more, but it's going to give you the best clean, the best functionality of an electric toothbrush at the time of recording. So we've got 6 key features to the 6000. So we've got a daily clean plus triple pressure sensor, we've got gum care technology, we've got a sensitive brushing mode, we've got a whitening brushing mode, we've got a deep cleaning mode, and we've also got a wireless smart guide. And additional functionality comes through Bluetooth partnership with your smartphone or tablet, be it Android or iOS. So you can actually pair this up and use your smartphone to help allow you perfect your brushing technique and get a better general clean if you choose. It's not necessary, but the option is there. So Oral-B toothbrushes, or electric toothbrushes, help remove up to 100% more plaque along the gum line. And you can see here a little icon to demonstrate the app that is available. So it can coach you, it can track your progress, and it can personalize your brushing to allow you to get that better clean. And with Oral-B you do have the facility to take the 30-day challenge, in which you can return the brush if you are not completely satisfied. You've got a 2-year warranty on it. If we turn this round, in terms of box contents, you get a lot more with the Pro 6000. So we can see here that we've got the wireless smart guide, we've got the power brush with a charging station, you get 3 additional brush heads, and you get a travel case. Now, being a Oral-B product, you do have different brush heads that you can use with the Pro 6000. You've got a battery life here that lasts up to 10 days. That's based on 2 2-minute cleans a day. You've got the Bluetooth technology, and of course, being an electric toothbrush, it's water resistant, along with these different cleaning modes to suit your teeth, your gums, and get a generally better clean. And then on the other side of the packaging, we've got a bit of a rundown about the brush itself. So we've got the power status, we've got the Bluetooth and wireless smart guide communication status here. We've got a 2-minute timer built in. Of course, there's the LED display. We've got a button here for changing through the brushing modes. We've got a waterproof handle, the power button. We've got an illuminator here for the triple pressure sensor. And then we've got the brush head itself. 3D action, it oscillates, rotates and pulsates. So without further ado, let's take a look at what you get in the box. So inside the packaging of the Oral-B Pro 6000, the first part we have is part of the charging stand. So we have 4 compartments here for different brush heads, and included in the box we have a little piece that we attach onto here, and this is a cover for the brush heads. We put the brush heads in there, and that will protect them like so. The provided charging stand will sit in here, and when on a desktop, the charging stand will sit nicely and the brush will sit here for charging. We then also have supplied the wireless guide. So we've got the main guide itself, we've got 2 AAA batteries, and then we've got an attachment for mounting it on a wall. So let's pull these pieces out. So this is the attachment for the wall. We've got the smart guide itself. We've got 2 AAA batteries. And then we've got an adhesive ring, which is designed to go on the wall. We've then got this little mount. So you'd adhere that to that. You've then got this bracket into which this sits and locks into place like so, and it can be mounted on a wall, and it can be released when you choose. The batteries would go into here, and in turn that sits in there, and it acts as the clock for your bathroom and also the timer for the brush for the different modes. We then have various bits of documentation. So you get an additional 1 year's warranty if you go and register your brush. You then have the main documentation, the manual. It is in a variety of languages, so it's quite thick. There's not too much information in there, but gives you everything you need to know to get started. You then have provided the 3 different brush heads. So this is all to do with the different options that you have in terms of cleaning modes. So you've got a cross action there, a floss one, and I believe a whitening head there for different cleans with the brush, because you have the different cleaning modes. And then you've got the compartment where you can store these different brush heads. You then have included the charging station. So you will have seen these before, but you've got the charging component which sits into that little stand. The brush sits on here, and then you've got a regular 2-pin shaver socket style charger. You can get adapters to work with mains power supply, and that will keep your brush charged. Of course, the brush has a battery life of approximately 10 days anyhow. Included also, you do get a case for travelling. Transparent case. The brush will sit in the middle here, and you've got the ability to put 2 different heads in here as well, so quite practical for you. And then, and by no means least really, we have the brush. Oh, in actual fact, we have one other brush head down here as well, so you get 4 heads included. And then we have the Pro 6000 brush right here. So this is a little bit larger than most toothbrushes. It's a little bit thicker, a little bit heavier, but we've got the Bluetooth display and the wireless guide here. We've got the battery status icon. We've got the button for changing through the different brushing modes, as well as the main power button. We've got the main part here to which the brush head attaches. Then on the back, we've got a nice rubber gripping texture here for a secure in-hand hold. We've got this translucent sort of piece of plastic. This illuminates when you put too much pressure on, so it illuminates red to show you that. On the bottom we have the cutout for the charging. This has actually got a rubber base on here as well, which is nice. It doesn't slip on a desktop or anything like that. And there we have it. That's the Oral-B Pro 6000. Be sure to check out electricteeth.com and this YouTube channel for a full review very soon.